Yo, boys, what's up? The video you guys have all been waiting for is finally here. We have NFL Sunday, and like always, I got my 6 favorite plays for you guys in this video. Look at what we did last week. If you don't already know, we went 6 for 6 in this exact same video, swept the entire day. Everybody made a butt ton of money. It's going to be insane. Hopefully, we can do that again in this video. So make sure to drop a like on the video. And guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Over 70% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. I have zero clue why. This is the best channel on YouTube, especially for NFL. Look what we did last Sunday, and we have been doing this all season long. So make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the videos I post pretty much every day for college football and NFL. But let's hop into the video. And before we do, guys, also, not only should you guys be following the plays on this channel for free that I give out every day, I also have a VIP that is completely free as well. And we have cashed so many more plays. Last weekend, we didn't just cash this on YouTube. We cashed like 3 other plays in the VIP. So you guys can get in VIP for completely free for an entire month. I am trying to help you guys out, so take advantage of that. All you have to do to get VIP for free for a month, it is so easy. It takes 5 minutes of your time at most. All you have to do, go down to the links below in the description and the comments, download this app, Parlay Play right here, and use code GHOSTLOCKS. No spaces, all caps, just like that. Code GHOSTLOCKS, deposit at least $10. You only have to deposit $10 and then drop a comment on this video saying, hey, I used your code. That way I can find you guys and send you that link to the free month of VIP. So it literally takes 5 minutes. You just have to deposit at least $10 with code GHOSTLOCKS on this app. Then drop a comment and I got you guys. You also get a $100 deposit match. So you guys get free money. It's literally guaranteed money. Deposit matches are the best way to make money sports betting. I say it all the time. I could give you guys all of my help with their actual picks themselves, but the best advice I could give you guys is using these deposit matches. So go get on Parlay Play with code GHOSTLOCKS and make sure you actually use that code and actually deposit to get the free month of VIP. But then after that, again, just drop a comment and I got you guys. You guys can see the profit. We're up over 45 units this year so far, this football season in VIP. $100 bettors are up over $4,500. So you guys do not want to miss out on that. Trust me, you want to get in VIP, and I'm trying to help you guys out by making it free. So please take advantage of that. Now let's hop into the picks. So like always, I got 6 plays. The first play we're going to be looking at and talking about is Brock Bowers. So we're taking his over of 61.5 receiving yards. You guys can see he's hit this back-to-back games here. He is playing the Rams. Actually, before we talk about his matchup specifically, let's just talk about the Raiders in general. So we all know Davante Adams is gone now. He is on the Jets with his pal Aaron Rodgers, right? So he is not playing. Obviously, they also benched Gardner Minshew a few games ago. Aiden O'Connell is now the starter for the Raiders. These last 2 games, he has been the starter against Denver and against Pittsburgh. You guys can see what Brock Bowers has been doing in those games with Aiden O'Connell starting. Aiden O'Connell loves Brock Bowers. You guys, obviously, the 2 games he played, he had great stats yards wise. He also in those games averaged over 10 targets in both of these games. So he was averaging like 5, 6 ish, maybe 7, but really like 6 targets a game throughout the season. Aiden O'Connell steps in and he's getting 10 plus targets both games. So I expect him to obviously have that again here since Davante Adams is still gone. We don't even have to worry about him. Brock Bowers is their number 1 go-to receiver, especially for Aiden O'Connell. So it's great from the Raiders' point of view. I think Brock Bowers, a couple weeks from now, we're going to be seeing his receiving yards line at 75-ish pretty much every single game. While it's still low, we need to take advantage of this and go over on his receiving yards. So now switching over to talking about his actual matchup against the Rams. The Rams are the worst defense in the entire league, or sorry, second worst defense in the entire league at guarding tight ends. They allow 12 yards per target against tight ends. You guys heard that right. I did not mess up. That is not 12 yards per reception to tight ends. That is 12 yards per target. Meaning if Brock Bowers does get 10 receptions or 10 targets in this game, like he should, on average, he's getting 120 yards. I'm slamming Brock Bowers over in this 1,000 times out of 1,000 times. This should be a close game. It should be a very solid game. They should either be losing or tied or barely winning. So it should be a close game. They should need to pass the ball a decent amount. And again, he should get a ton of targets against a horrible Rams defense, especially against tight ends. So I love Brock Bowers right there. The second play we're going to be taking is Terry McLaurin over fantasy. Terry was one of our plays last week that cashed for us. We're going straight back to him again in this game because he's playing Carolina, who is one of the worst passing defenses in the league, but more specifically, one of the worst defenses in the league, giving up the most fantasy points to wide receivers so far in the season. So they gave up a ton of fantasy points to receivers. The last 3 games they played, they gave up touchdowns to the wide receiver ones all 3 games. So obviously we're expecting Terry to get a touchdown in this game. But since Carolina is so bad at defending receivers, even if he doesn't actually get in the end zone in this game, he still should have 6 catches, 80 yards in this game, and that alone is going to get him to 14 right there. Who knows? He could go over 100 yards. He could have 10 receptions. I don't know. But again, he should score a touchdown in this game and cash this play easily. Even if he doesn't, like the slight off chance he does not get in the end zone, I still think he has a very good shot of hitting this over against Carolina. But again, I really do think he should get in the end zone here, get 20 plus points in this game, just like he did last week against Baltimore, because Baltimore was one of the worst defenses against wide receivers, so that's why we took his over. He's playing another horrible defense, so we're taking his over again. So we're going back-to-back weeks with Terry. Hopefully he could come through for us and cash that right there. But the third play we're going to do is going to be Chuba Hubbard. So if this is the same game going against Washington, if you guys have been keeping up with what Chuba Hubbard has been doing, look at this man. He has been on a rampage, especially since Andy Dalton has come in and actually started over Bryce Young. He has been playing even better and better. So he had 92 yards, 97, 104, and 114. So he's obviously playing really good this season. My favorite part about this play, also, by the way, mind you guys, a lot of people are saying, but I don't like his over because he's playing Washington. They should be losing and should be passing the ball. That's a great thought process and all, but they were losing, I'm pretty sure all 4 of these games, at least 3 of these games, they were losing by double digits. So I don't even care. That doesn't matter to me at all. If he gets 10 carries in this game, I think he'll hit, because Washington is easily the worst run defense out of all 5 of these teams right here. So he hit 4 games in a row pretty easily too. His worst game, he hit by 20 yards. And Washington is easily the worst defense he's played out of all 5 of these teams. So I'm definitely taking Chuba Hubbard over here. If somehow he has a fluke game where he just puts up 50 yards, then it is what it is. But as far as research and just on paper, what a bet looks like, you can't have a better matchup than Chuba Hubbard has, especially with the way he's been playing as well. So we're definitely taking Chuba Hubbard's over right there. The fourth play we have is coming in one of the best games of the day. I actually think it's going to be the best game of the day, and that's going to be Justin Jefferson's over. Now, we are not going to be taking his receiving yards over at 94 because that is high as hell. I thought he was going to be at like 90, 94 and a half. I'm good, bro. Someone else could take that, not me. I'm not doing that. What I'm going to be taking instead is the same thing we took last week for CeeDee Lamb. Now, CeeDee Lamb was in the exact same position that Jay Jettis is in this week. And last week, we said the exact same thing. I said, I'm not taking CeeDee's over total yards. I'm taking his longest reception. Guess what? CeeDee did not hit his total yards, but he hit his longest reception. Justin Jefferson kills the Lions every single time he plays them. This should be a complete shootout, both teams passing the ball a ton. I think he should hit his total yards of receiving right there. But the reason we're taking longest reception instead at 26.5 is I think this is a lot safer of a play because he has hit this every single game this season so far. And the Lions have given this up to the wide receiver 1 every single game so far. So that was the exact thought process we had last week with CeeDee Lamb. He cashed for us on the first drive of the game. He had a 28-yard catch. So we're going right back to it with Jay Jettis in this game. And again, I think he should have 150 yards this game. He torches the Lions every single time he plays them. They are a horrible defense again this year, especially with Aiden Hutchinson out. I like Justin Jefferson a lot in this game. Now, the fifth play we're on, we always have so many plays to go through, but we are on the 5th play now, I believe. We're taking Drake Mays over in this early London game, so hopefully you guys could actually get this play in time, but if not, it is all good. You guys still have 5 other plays to look at, but we're taking Drake May over 202 passing yards. Obviously, just played Houston, who is a much better defense than Jacksonville. He had 240 yards in really his first game, and so he torched them. Now playing Jacksonville. Jacksonville is by far the worst passing defense in the league. You could pretty much make an argument they're just the straight up worst defense in the entire league. It looks like every single time or every single week they're giving up 300 yards and 3 touchdowns to every single quarterback they play. So Jacksonville's horrible. This is a great matchup. He just put 240 up on Houston. playing Jacksonville, he should easily be able to go over 200 passing yards. I really like Drake May right there. Not much more to talk about. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to hop right into the 6th pick. Now, this pick is going to be very controversial. I have had so many people tell me that this is a bad play, but I don't care. I'm riding with my boy Trey Surman right here. He is playing Miami. Now, Jonathan Taylor obviously out. Trey Surman obviously going to be starting this game just like he did the last 2 games. Yes, he only had 38 yards against Jacksonville. Yes, he only had 29 against Tennessee. Tennessee is one of the best running defenses in the league. That is still bad. Regardless of who you play, 29 yards is bad. However, I'm giving him somewhat of a break because it's Tennessee. Jacksonville had 38. I'm giving him a break there as well. In this game, Miami, by far and away, top 3 worst run defense in the league. They give up so many rushing yards every single week to whatever running back they play. I'm at the point where I think I could go out on the field and rush for 50 yards against Miami. That's how bad they are run defense. So yes, I am taking Trey Sermon over 48.5 rushing yards. If you guys don't like this play, obviously stay away from it. But I like this play. I am going to be taking this play. I'm going to be riding with Trey Sermon today against Miami just because of how bad Miami is. And yes, he had back-to-back bad weeks. However, again, one of those games was against a good run defense. And I've seen Trey Sermon last year. He has great games. When he gets a good opportunity against a bad defense, he does play good. So we're riding with Trey Sermon right there. So these are the 6 picks for NFL Sunday this week. And guys, like I said last week, and I know a lot of you guys aren't going to listen to me because you never do, but just another piece of advice, don't take all 6 of these guys in the same play. And if you do, put $5 on it because the odds of you hitting a 6-man are very, very low. Yes, we hit it last week, but the odds are very low. I do this to give you guys my 6 favorite plays, hoping we can hit at least 4 of the plays. If we go 4 for 6, I'm happy. It's a good day, right? But just take these plays how you guys want to take them. But these are just my 6 favorite plays. Use them how you want to use them. But other than that, guys, make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the free pick videos I drop for you guys every single day. Let's cash out again on this NFL Sunday. And again, before we go, make sure to go get Parlay Play, guys. $100 for free to use on these 6 plays I just gave you. And you get a free month of VIP. You just have to remember to deposit with code GHOSTLOCKS and drop a comment, and I got you guys. And if you're already on Parlay Play and you can't do that, I still got you guys because you could do the same thing for Chalkboard or Sleeper. So I have code GHOST over there on those apps. So the code is different, but it's the same exact idea. Deposit at least $10 on one of these apps with code GHOST. Drop a comment. I send you the link to the free month of VIP. You guys get the gist. It's the exact same thing, just on a different app. So just look at these codes. Just use any code on any app, deposit with it, and I got you guys with a free month of VIP. But other than that, guys, these are the plays for the games on Sunday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.